and welcome to Guangzhou, the host city for the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. 5 days ago, the best badminton players on the planet embarked on their quest to be crowned champions. We've witnessed both power and finesse. We've watched in awe at the speed and agility of the world's elite. We started the week with 8 players and pairs in each of the 5 disciplines. We're now down to just 2, because today is finals day at the first ever HSBC BWF World Tour Finals here in Guangzhou. And this tournament is a culmination of a whole series of World Tour events that have spanned right across the globe, from America to Europe to Asia and Oceania. And it's all been building towards this prestigious and spectacular climax, the World Tour Finals in Guangzhou. And the players are playing for a magnificent trophy made by Royal Selangor. The design is based on the famous Canton Tower. But it's not just the title and the trophy at stake. There's also a total prize fund of $1.5 million US, the biggest purse ever at a BWF event. So finals day, as I say, and all 5 finals for you this afternoon. And we're starting with women's singles and a repeat of last year's classic World Championship final in Glasgow. PUSARLA Sindhu, the world and Olympic silver medalist and beaten finalist at last year's Super Series finals in Dubai, up against the 2017 world champion Nozomi OKUHARA, who also won bronze at the Olympic Games. Then it is mixed doubles, and it's a repeat of this year's World Championship final. Zheng Qiwei going for a record 3rd consecutive mixed doubles title at the season-ending championships, now with Huang Yaxiong, his new partner, up against Wang Yilu and Wang Dongping, their teammates from China. Then is men's singles, and like mixed doubles, the men's singles is also a repeat of the World Championship final. The All-England champion Shi Uchi up against Kento Momota, the world champion and winner of the end-of-year finale 3 years ago. Then it will be women's doubles, and the Olympic champions Matsutomo and Takahashi in their 3rd final at the season-ending championships, up against Lee So-hee and Shin Sung-chian, trying to become the first pair from Korea to lift this title. Then we finish with men's doubles, and the world champions Lee Junhui and Lee Yu-chen are up against Hiroyuki Endo, who's celebrating his 32nd birthday today with his young partner Yuta Watanabe. So it really is a terrific lineup here on finals day at the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. Here the number 2 seed Nozomi OKUHARA, who won the end-of-year finale 3 years ago. PUSARLA Sindhu becomes only the 3rd women's singles player in history to reach 2 consecutive finals at the end-of-year finale. Beaten in the final a year ago, PUSARLA Sindhu lost out to another Japanese player, Akane Yamaguchi. Well, the stage is set. The court officials are already on court. I'm Jill Clark, delighted to say that Morten Frost is sitting alongside me. We couldn't have a better lineup for finals day, Morten. It's absolutely terrific.
It is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, so am I, and to think that 3 of our finals are repeats of World Championship finals. In fact, our first 3 finals of the day repeats. And it's quite extraordinary to think, when I was looking at the stats earlier today, that no men's doubles pair from China has ever won the end-of-year finale. But the world champions, who haven't won a World Tour title all year, could possibly do it today in the last of our finals.
You are so right. It's amazing. They have played really well at the World Championship, but apart from that, the whole year, they have really not performed that well. And suddenly here, they are back in the final today.
And they only qualified by virtue of the fact that they are reigning world champions. They were number 10 on the race to Guangzhou. But the women's singles, well, it was an absolute classic when these 2 players met in the World Championship final last year in Glasgow. It was an hour and 50 minutes. 3 games of absolutely pulsating badminton, 20-20 in the deciding game. If we have a final today that is just half as good as that final in Glasgow, we are in for a real treat. It really should be a great final. I was working with Steen Pedersen earlier in the week, and we were watching PUSARLA, and he said when she was playing against Tai Tzu-Ying, who's won this title twice previously, he said it's Sindhu's year. He predicted she would win.
Only time will tell, but I think I was actually with him at that match earlier, because that was the time when he played Yamaguchi as well. Then he said, okay, I think she's got good chances this year.
In these conditions, it's been slower earlier on in the week. It was really cold. I was wearing 4 jumpers and a coat to keep warm. Positively balmy today. I'm down to 2 jumpers.
Yes, it's almost Bahamas.
But the atmosphere is electric. The fans are ready. The players are ready. And we are ready for finals day to begin. Last year's beaten finalist, PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu, walks on to centre stage, appearing in her 3rd consecutive end-of-year finale. And here, the former champion, the number 2 seed, Nozomi OKUHARA, won the title 3 years ago when the end-of-season championship was staged in Dubai. Beat Wang Yihan in the final 3 years ago. Well, both of the players in today's final topped their groups, and therefore neither of them has lost a match so far in this year's tournament. Well, for PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu, she will be hoping that a horrible 7 consecutive finals lost will today come to an end. I say horrible, I would much rather be in the final than losing the semi-final, so I think that's been a little harsh, but there's been a lot made of the fact that she has lost 7 consecutive finals, going back to the Hong Kong Open at the end of last year. Then she lost in the final of the Super Series finals. She then lost as defending champion at the India Open this year, a Super 500 event. Then lost in the final of the Commonwealth Games to Saina Nehwal, who got married 2 days ago. Then lost in the final of Thailand, the World Championships, and then the Asian Games. So 7 consecutive losses in a final. Will it be her time, her year, to bring that run to a conclusion and end with victory? She is 23 years of age, born in Secunderabad, just north of Hyderabad. She's currently number 6 in the world ranking, but she did spend a total of 11 weeks as world number 2. As I say, her 3rd appearance here, the World Championship silver medalist, Olympic silver medalist, in fact 2-time World Championship silver medalist. On Wednesday, she beat Akane Yamaguchi, the defending champion. On Thursday, she beat the 2-time former champion, Tai Tzu-Ying, in 3 games. She had to come from 6-11 down in that deciding game, promptly won 12 of the next 14 points to go 18-13 up. That was decisive. On Friday, she beat Zhang Beiwen, and in the semi-final, she beat the world champion from 5 years ago, Ratchanok Intanon, who had won her gold medal in this very arena. So to her opponent, the number 2 seed, Nozomi OKUHARA, the 23-year-old born in Nagano in Japan. Is 2 places down from her career high of 3, currently number 5 on the world ranking, and just making her 2nd appearance at the season-ending championships. When she won 3 years ago, she won all 5 matches. So at the end of the year's season championships, to date, she's never been beaten. She won the Olympic bronze medal in Rio in 2016. She was world champion last year, of course, playing against her opponent, of today. This year, she's been in 5 finals from 16 tournaments, and all 5 finals have been at World Tour level, winning 3 of them: Thailand, Korea, and Hong Kong, all Super 500 events. And she won Group B. On Wednesday, she beat Michelle Lee. Thursday, she beat Ratchanok Intanon. On Friday, she only had to play 4 minutes against Chen Yufei when Chen Yufei retired injured. And in the semi-final, she beat the defending champion, her teammate Akane Yamaguchi. So Duraj Gunudre of Mauritius is our umpire. This man, the service judge, Gerald Arsenault of Canada. So this lady trying to become the 3rd player to win 2 end-of-season championships. 2 players have done so before. That was Li Shuirui and Tai Su-ying. And for PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu, she joins Li Shuirui and Tai Su-ying in competing in a 2nd consecutive final at the end of season championships. This the ritual we always see from Nozomi Okuhara. Stands on the edge of the court, gives herself a talking to, reaffirms the tactics that she knows she will employ. A deep bow, a courtesy before entering the court. And then before the match gets underway, she'll give a little bow to all 4 corners, to all the court officials. And then play will start. Well, what an occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, PUSARLA Sindhu, India. And on my left, Nozomi OKUHARA, Japan. PUSARLA Sindhu to serve. Love all. Play.
So the women's singles final at the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals gets underway. And this is actually the 7th, I do beg your pardon, is the 13th meeting between these 2 players, and of the previous 12 meetings, honours are shared, 6 wins apiece. But this, Morten, is the 4th meeting in a final. And when you look at finals, the previous 3, Nozomi Okuhara has won 2 of them. I guess the all-important thing, though, is the last time they met, which was the quarter-final of this year's World Championships. And with PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu going on to reach the final and get the silver medal, she obviously won that quarter-final encounter.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but it's all statistics. It's all in the past, and what all that matters today is this moment, this match, and everything else is in the past.
Oh, what a beautiful drop shot.
Yes, a very simple one, but very effective. It always takes a little bit of time to settle in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Gone wide. This is a very good start, 4-1 lead in the opening game for PUSARLA. I thought actually In Friday's match, Sindhu was a little bit sluggish when she started. I came down to the stadium on the same bus as her, and she looked in very relaxed mood and promptly went 2-5 down, but ended up winning that first game 21-9. So when she got into her rhythm, my goodness, she was impressive.
Everybody is having a different rhythm, and if you are relaxed about it, it doesn't matter how you do it, as I see it. And if she's relaxed, the hotel is just, what, 15 minutes away from the hall.
That's right.
So, you know, doesn't really matter.
Always called good. Challenge here. Challenge from PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu, better known in her home country, simply as PV Sindhu. Oh no, it caught the line.
Challenge. Successful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 2-5. Play. Service over. 6-2. Service over. 3-6.
Yes, this is a very good start for PV Sindhu. It's always good to get into the first game, get into the rhythm as quickly as possible, and a 7-3 lead, I think, is the best that she could ever hope for. It's also a very contrasting in the sense that, of course, PV Sindhu is so tall, and her reach is so much bigger than Okuhara, and sometimes you feel how much Okuhara have to run to cover the same kind of shots.
Yeah.
Service over. 4-7.
And that one is going out. And the gap is closing here, just 2 points in it now, 5-7.
That's wide.
Service over. 8-5.
Nice. Oh, lovely block.
It's very interesting to see how patient Sindhu is playing. She's playing very patiently.
It'll be the longest rally of the match so far. Yeah, and it was Nozomi OKUHARA that lost patience.
9-5.
I think that's one of the differences for PV Sindhu in this tournament prior to other tournaments we've seen her, is that she's playing more patiently in this tournament. Normally, she will open up and attack earlier than what she does here. And it makes a big difference to her game.
Oh, I thought that was going wide. Oh my goodness, that's fabulous. What a rally.
Yeah, really exploiting well that Okuhara is shorter, and she's really pushed on that forehand, and it's opening up on the deep backhand corner there. But I would say on 3, 4, 5 occasions here, I would normally have seen Sindhu attack it and smash it, and she didn't do it.
And you really like that, don't you? You like the fact she's more patient.
I like she's more patient. It's she's got to choose when she's attacking a little bit more carefully, and I think that's very good for her.
Oh, she took that too late, deep in the backhand corner. And the reason she was forced to take it late was because it was a wonderful punch clear from Okuhara. So to the mid-game interval
11-6.
with a 5-point advantage. PV Sindhu. 10 minutes into the match. Another Gopi chant. Has been so instrumental in reviving the fortunes of Indian badminton. Former All-England champion himself, but the development of players at his academy has been simply astonishing. Sainano, PV Sindhu, Kadambi Shrikant, Pranoy, Sai Praneeth, Samir Verma now trains in Hyderabad. He was a semi-finalist yesterday. She's even very expressive in the way she talks to herself, isn't she?
Yes.
That serious
She's
face, and then now I've told you.
Yeah, I've got to do it. Yeah. And that's the opportunity. She's not taking it. When I saw these two play in the Thailand Open 6 months ago,
Yeah.
Okuhara won it, but she won in a way that was very, very impressive. She won with playing a lot of deceptive shots, and I think that's something she's got to bring back into this match. At the moment, it's a little bit too straightforward, and it's too easy for Sindhu to read it, and she's got to play more deceptive shots, as she actually can do. I saw her do it 6 months ago, and she can do it, and I think she needs to bring that back into the game here.
Yeah. Oh yes, that was a perfect smash down the line. That wasn't about power, that was about placement.
6. Service over. 7. 14.
Gosh, that's a good serve. Yeah. Japanese coaches Park Jubong and Choi Sung-pom. Now, I know you've spoken to me before, Morten, about perhaps a weakness on the backhand defence of PV Sindhu.
Yes, I saw her when she played Akane Yamaguchi in the group matches, and there's no doubt that Yamaguchi was able to exploit the cross-court smash from the round-the-head situation to Sindhu's backhand, and she scored a lot of points on it. So there is a small gap there that she's got to sort of try to close. And I would be very surprised if that's not part of the Japanese tactics.
Yeah.
Service over. 15. 10.
Oh,
That's going wide.
There's a challenge.
She's going to lose it.
Single challengers. Ball out.
Yeah, the line judge was correct. It was out. Yeah. So no challenges left for PV Sindhu.
Unsuccessful.
Can be crucial
Remaining.
if it's
Service over.
getting tight.
11.
Yeah.
And Okuhara is
15.
catching up and might be in a situation where extra points are required. Then you never know, and it would be nice to have a challenge.
Absolutely. I think the last couple of rallies there has been a bit more urgency in the style of play from Okuhara.
She's definitely adding on a little bit more pressure.
Yeah.
And Sindhu is feeling it, and this time she was taking the chance on that smash down the line. She was out of balance and she couldn't control it.
Oh, well reached. Great skill.
Another one.
Yeah. Oh, that was going
And
wide.
3 times.
3 reverse slice
Yes.
drop shots.
And all of them absolutely perfect.
30, 15.
That's the final one. Have there been 2 prior to that? Yeah, and what I meant by urgency a moment ago is that I felt that whilst you were pleased that Sindhu was being a little more patient, I felt Okuhara was just following. And I think that now she's taking a little more initiative.
She is definitely, and that's also what I try to say when I say she's got to play more deceptive shots and really go in and take control.
2 points in it.
Yeah, suddenly a very, very open affair again.
Oh, that's a good shot from Sindhu.
Service over. 16, 13.
But it was interesting to see the coaching in the mid-game interval where Gobichan was saying most of the time, take it easy, relax.
Yeah. Tight spinning net shot from this lady did the damage. And the attempted lift from Sindhu got the net cord. Look how tight that net shot is. Shuttle hits the net and therefore is woefully short.
One more. And this is definitely an area that Sindhu have to stay away from at the moment. I'm not saying she can't go back to it later in the match, but at the moment, Okuhara had played 2 beautiful spinning net shots there.
Yeah.
And, you know, stay away from that situation for a little while.
Just 1 point the deficit now. What a rally.
She's really covering the court well, Okuhara.
This is so important, this rally. Oh, and it's landed in. It's landed in. And Okuhara now back level, having won 10 of the last 12 points. 6-14 down to 16 all. Yeah, just inside the back line. Well, this is tough for this lady psychologically, isn't it?
Yeah, you would think being 14-6 up, you should be fairly comfortable in this first and opening game. But suddenly, as we saw, Okuhara is really coming alive. She's playing a lot faster. She's really chasing Sindhu around on the court and playing with fantastic length.
Yeah.
Which means that Sindhu really is in trouble every single time she's trying to attack.
Yeah.
Take the shuttle.
Where is the shuttle?
It's gone.
It's gone.
Get a new one.
So 16 all. Yeah, well left, that's wide. Yeah, that's very well left.
And still very courageous.
17, 16.
The margins between success and failure at this elite level are absolutely tiny. That shuttle hit the top of the tape but fell back her own side. Look at that.
We're talking about millimeters here.
Yeah. Missed it. The nerves are jangling.
18, 17.
Well, the umpire's not happy with them taking so much time in between rallies. 26 minutes already, and we haven't finished the opening game.
That's out as well.
Yeah. 2 errors and 2 rallies on smashes from Okuhara. And it means that PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu is 2 points away from the opening game. It's landed in. Perfection. Found the line. And it's game point opportunities for PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu. Oh, it's called good. She's got no challenges left. You said, Morten.
Exactly.
You said it could be important. I thought that was wide.
I thought that was wide too. Honestly.
Well, my goodness me. No challenges left. That could have been opening game. We won't know though.
Nope.
And that's landed in. 2 game points have come and gone.
20.
This is where character and nerve plays a big part of sport.
These two players have a fantastic tendency to give us good matches.
Yeah. Lovely angle. And on her 3rd game point opportunity, PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu takes the opening game, 21-19 in 29 minutes. My goodness me, Morten, I thought she'd blown it.
Yep, 16-all.
Yeah.
She was 14-6 up and suddenly 16-all.
29 minutes.
But she kept it really well together at the end here.
Insert inside the box. Back on court.
Oh, she did so well to catch up from that 6-14 deficit. And sometimes when you manage to catch right back up and then still don't win the game, that can be quite crushing psychologically. Well, I think that Okuhara is a very mentally tough player. But then so too is PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu. Yeah. Oh, she's challenged on the first rally of this second game. Has she not learned from the first? Because I thought that was in.
Yeah, you have to choose them very carefully. There is no doubt about that.
Oh no, well, I take everything back. What a great challenge.
Out. 1, love, play.
Oh, that's round the line.
2, love.
Service in. It's called in.
Oh, as with the opening game, it's a good start for Sindhu.
But I think it's very interesting if you look at Okuhara. At the end of that first game, she missed 2 smashes on the lines, and that became very, very costly.
Yeah.
Almost every single time she's smashing towards the center, the body smash. And it's not really working for her. So I think, even though it was very tricky for her to hit the lines and keep it in and all that for the straight smashes, and really see, that's what I wanted to say, she still has to go for the sidelines because the attacks on the body is not working.
Yeah.
So she, even though she made these crucial 2 mistakes, she still has to try to go for them.
Yeah. And that's why I say, you know, the mental toughness, you've got to have the courage to stick to that game plan, even though errors were made.
But she opened up with the smash down the line, and that kept really Sindhu at the back there, and the next 2 smashes are directed really nicely at the forehand side.
Sheer threat of Sindhu at the front of the court forced Okuhara into error. Oh, that's an uncharacteristic error, and look at her jumping up and down on the spots in frustration. Watch the reaction from Okuhara. Oh, we didn't see it. That's wide.
Serve 3, 5.
Oh, that's not gone wide. That's a beauty.
It is really well played. The way she get up to that forehand corner at the front there, Okuhara, she's really doing everything she can to get there early, and it paid off.
Yeah.
Serve 6, 4.
That was mistimed.
Yes, you can hear.
Is that a sign that a player's nervous and start mistiming shots?
Yeah, you can be nervous, you can be tired, you can be unlucky. It happens.
Yeah. Oh. That's going wide. Yep. Well left.
Service over. 5, 7.
Sindhu really have to watch out here, because I have a suspicion here that Okuhara will really try to play long rallies and really keep it going and keep it going, because I think she wants to take the edge out of Sindhu and really try to make her tired.
I sense a shift in momentum.
Me too, that's what I mean. She's really, okay, I keep it simple. Everything I do, I just make sure I play with really good, proper length, and then just keep it going and keep it going. I get everything back, and eventually Sindhu might make the mistake.
Tried to impart a little dissection on that net shot.
7.
Yeah, when I said earlier in the first game that I thought maybe that was one of the way forwards for Okuhara, it seems like it's not really working for her on the day. So the tactic of simply just keeping it going, basic game, very simple, is probably the way for Okuhara today.
Good angle.
Yeah, that's where she's using her height.
You were right, Morton. She's wanting to extend the rallies.
Yeah.
And that was a long, grueling rally.
It was. It all depends on the day. Some days, you know, your trick shots, your delay shots, your deceptive shots, they're working. Other days, they are not working so well. And I think Okuhara is just having one of those days where simplicity is the best.
Sindhu, back on court.
Oh, how did she get that back?
That's perfect pressure by Sindhu.
That was good, because It's so frustrating when what you believe are your best shots and should be winners keep coming back. Look at that, she took that centimetres from the floor. Almost landed in. Oh, another challenge.
Sindhu challengers, ball in.
Well, she was right on her first challenge. I think it was the very first rally of this second game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. This one is close. It's really hard to tell. Only Hawkeye can take this one.
Yeah. And what does Hawkeye say? Caught the line. Line judge was correct.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9, 10. Play.
Well left. 2 points advantage here at the mid-game interval of the second game. Oh, there's a challenge though from Okuhara. It's her first challenge of the match. Oh, it's very risky to challenge on the back line, far side of the court. You can't possibly really see. Well, it's clearly out.
One challenge remaining.
So indeed, it is 11-9 in favour of PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu. So potentially just 10 points away from a first ever World Tour tournament title. Confirmation of the score. Now, Morten, I realise I let you off my quiz question.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm not happy.
Because there's been one women's singles player in the past who has won the World Tour finals, or Super Series finals as they used to be called, when not having won a Super Series title all year. And I can tell you it was in 2009. On home soil.
It's just getting worse and worse, isn't it?
Wong Mu Chu.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
From Malaysia.
But Sindhu could possibly achieve her first ever World Tour title.
By winning this one.
By winning this one. The biggest of them all. Once the shuttle change, Sindhu doesn't oblige. The psychological games. Reverted to the body attack once again. Safety worked on that occasion. Well, this proves that it's psychological, because Okuhara asked to change the shuttle before the last rally. Sindhu said no. Sindhu, after that rally, asks to change the shuttle, and Okuhara says no. Well, if Okuhara wanted to change it on the previous rally, surely she still wants to change it.
Yeah. It's the mind game.
11, 12.
The attack down the backhand side again.
Yeah, but she hasn't done it a lot.
Oh, that's well wide. There.
Yeah, these kinds of mistakes can prove to be very costly for Okuhara.
Yeah. That's clever. Towards the left hip of Sindhu.
It was clever because Sindhu was committed to a forehand defense.
Yeah. Well taken off the top of the tape. Well, she made it look easy, but I can assure you that was quite a difficult shot, because you have to be careful that you don't play it before the shuttle has come over the net, and that you don't touch the net. And she brushed across. In fact, did she hit the feathers there in controlling it?
It was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But that was because the shuttle was still spinning.
15, 12.
Oh, well reached. Oh!
That's unbelievable. There was a complete open court, cross courts.
Yeah, for Okuhara to hit into.
Yes.
Failed to do so. What a rally.
Physically, Okuhara is having the upper hand at the moment.
Yeah. Well, no wonder her coaches applaud. And that will hurt Sindhu physically. Well, I wonder if that was the longest rally of the match so far. Indeed it was. Seemed longer than 48 shots, didn't it?
Yeah, it seemed quite a lot longer, but well, we didn't count it.
No.
30, 50. Change. Leg.
Well, I should think Sindhu fans are feeling a little nervous right now.
It's understandable. I think Okuhara is physically having the edge at the moment. Oh, what a time to do that.
First service error of the match, I think, isn't it?
No, there's been a few.
Has that?
Yes.
Second from Okuhara.
Sorry, we were almost right, both of us. I actually thought there was at least two more than this one.
Missed it.
But it's amazing, Okuhara has got the recipe. She knows what is working, and every time she deviates from it, she's losing it. And she's lost crucial point. This one here is a crucial point she's lost.
I agree. Oh, what a drop shot. The skill of that reverse slice drop from Nozomi Okuhara. Absolutely sensational. Oh, it's landed right into the corner. My goodness me.
16, 17.
Fancy playing a shot with that perfection at this stage of the match. And now just 1 point the deficit. Oh, strings have gone.
String is gone. Sindhu just put it to the back line. Okuhara did well, attacked and actually got in at the net and had that opportunity to play the spinning net shot. I think she did well under the circumstances.
Yeah. Well, what a time for that to happen.
18, 16.
Defensive shot by Sindhu.
Short.
Yes.
Yeah. Well worked from PUSARLA.
19, 16.
And Sindhu now just 2 tantalizing points away from winning her first title in 8 consecutive finals.
She looks very calm. She looks really calm. That was an all-or-nothing shot.
17, 19.
She got the net court. PV Sindhu, 1 point away from the title.
20, match ball, 17.
Again, staying very, very composed, Sindhu. Try to look at this small celebration here. Small celebration, that's it. She is very, very composed.
Match point. Only needed the 1. And PUSARLA Sindhu becomes the first player from India to win a title at the end of year finale. It is her 14th career title, but her very first World Tour title. Her 30th final in total today throughout her career. And after 7 straight losses in finals here in Guangzhou, she breaks that run in style. Nozomi OKUHARA, as always, very sportsmanlike in her conduct at the end of the match. This is the final rally. And the moment of victory. It's been a long, long time since her last title, which was the Korean Super Series last year. 7 other finals in the interim period, lost them all. But today in Guangzhou, and not just today, Morten, she has been fabulous all week. Their confirmation of the score, 21-19, 21-17. What a thrilling match and what a great achievement by PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu. As I say, Morten, she's played well all week.
She has, but you know, you've got to be very, very happy on behalf of Sindhu, because I think she has won the first big one. She has lost, came second so many times in the big ones, and she is winning the big one today.
Yeah.
And she, as you said, really, really deserved it.
Yeah.
She's played well all week.
Twice lost in World Championship final, lost in the Olympic Game final, lost in the Commonwealth Games final, lost in the Asian Games final, lost in this event, equivalent of this event a year ago.
Yeah.
Finally wins the big one. Putting a handprint into the golden star there. Well, other players from India have been in the finals of the end-of-year finale. Saina Nehwal was runner-up in 2011 in the women's singles. And back in 2009, mixed doubles pair, Diju Valiavittil and Jwala Gutta reached the final. But the first time ever a player from India will lift the winner's trophy at the end-of-season championship. Sixth final this year. I seem to recall a certain Victor Axelsen winning his first Super Series title in 2016 at the Super Series finals.
Yes, he did.
And what happened the year after that? He became world champion. I'm saying no more.
Yeah, don't read too much into it.
But it has been a great women's singles competition here in Guangzhou.
世界羽联世界巡回赛总决赛女子单打的颁奖仪式现在开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to the award ceremony of the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2018 Women's Singles. Let's welcome our players.
有请获奖运动员入场。获得女子单打亚军的是。 女子单打亚军的是来自日本的奥原希望。
The runner-up of women's singles, Nozomi OKUHARA from Japan.
Winner of the end-of-year finale 3 years ago. This year, Nozomi OKUHARA has to settle for second best.
来自印度的新度。
The champion of the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2018 Women's Singles, Sindhu from India.
Well, it's a long time coming, but how sweet the victory must be for PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu. Finally wins the big one after so many attempts ended in silver medals. Silver has finally turned to gold, and thoroughly deserved too. Geraldine Brown, BWF Vice President from Oceania, presents the women's singles medals. Oh, that's a lovely moment.
市场营销总监葛丽安女士为获得亚军的运动员颁发奖盘，并为获得冠军的运动员颁发奖
present the trophies for the champion and plates for the runner-up, please welcome Ms. Leanne Potts, Global Head of Marketing, HSBC.
Leanne Cutts, Global Head of Marketing at HSBC, presents the magnificent trophy. The trophy inspired by the iconic Canton Tower here in Guangzhou.
To present the mascots, please welcome Ms. Leanne Potts, LC Secretary General, Deputy Director General of Guangzhou Sports Bureau.
And the mascot presented by Lin Yanfen from the local organising committee, Secretary General, Deputy Director General of the Guangzhou Sports Bureau.
Time for a group photo with the award recipients and all of our award presenters.
So a very special moment for PUSARLA Venkata Sindhu, and a moment that she will treasure for a lifetime.
请大家以热烈的掌声感谢获奖运动员，也感谢颁奖嘉宾的到来。
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to all the award recipients, and thank you to the presenter.
Well, coming up next, it's a repeat of this year's World Championship. The final in the mixed doubles. Zheng Shiwei is going for a third consecutive title at the season-ending championships now with his new partner Wang Yaxiong. They're up against the World Championship silver medalists Wang Yilu and Wang Dongping.
Can I have Nozomi here?